Welcome back to the Cerebral Palsy Perspective. I'm Chad Williams here with my co-host, Daryl Perry. Today we're talking about something that I started last year and I'm excited to bring back this year, the second annual Doing Hard Things My Way 5K. Through my own running journey and the support that I received throughout from like the cerebral palsy community and different conversations I've had, it did a lot for me, and I wanted to find a way to give back. The scholarship was part of that. We talked about that last week. And another idea I had at the time was, what about a 5K? The running has been such a big part of my story. So that was an idea that came to mind. But it grew into more than just running, like an inclusive environment where a lot of people can come together. You don't have to run. Walk, run, jog, roll, show up, however it works for you, and just have that inclusive environment. It's something that, it was an idea, and it's grown into a whole event. Last year, we had over 60 participants, raised about $2,000 for another nonprofit that I've partnered with, Cerebral Palsy Strong. They have a whole initiative around community and inclusiveness for cerebral palsy. And so we're pairing up again, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do this year. And I know, Daryl, that you have started putting a team together. So I'm excited about that. And how does that team aspect of my 5K fit into what you do with Your Level Fitness?
So one of the big things with Your Level Fitness has always been inclusion. So in when I started, I know like years ago, there was a lot of fragmenting between people that did certain types of workouts, ate a certain way, and if you didn't eat this way or exercise this way, you couldn't be part of the cool kids club. So I was trying to bridge the gap between eating and exercise plans, but then of course, having cerebral palsy and doing the adaptive group fitness classes, I've like, this should be something where everybody has access to fitness. So I like my experience with running. I've always loved the support and encouragement from the right running community. I think based off of what we have built here with the Cerebral Palsy Perspective, and getting some things back together with the Your Level Fitness community, I think this virtual events like this are huge. I'm fascinated because you mentioned this is the second year doing it, and I feel like this is so many things. I mean, this is us with the podcast too. Like you start something new, you have no idea what it's going to be. But then as you come back and do it again, there's already changes. So, I mean, like the fact that we're talking about the specific race now in the middle of June, months ahead of time, like this is, I'm excited to be part of it. I'm excited for us to get people signed up, whether it's part of the Your Level Fitness team, or if you sign up individually, or if you create your own team. Like we really want as many people involved in this because it is very supportive. It is very encouraging. And honestly, being active with cerebral palsy can really impact your life in a positive way. So we want to get as many people into this as we possibly can.
Absolutely. I appreciate, all your help to promote it and put that team together. That's great. And you touched on it, but I think, when I first started running, mm-hmm. and I went to that first race, I had so much sort of anxiety because I didn't know, like, I kind of didn't feel like I belonged there. I didn't know if I did anyway. And I wasn't sure how I was going to be received by the running community. They were amazing. And running has been such a huge part of my life since I started. But I think one of the great things about this event is you can do it anywhere. It's virtual. You can do it anywhere. You can do it with your friends, your family, a group of people that you're comfortable with. Maybe you're new to running and you want it's a good way to get with, all your friends and family and supporters to go out and do a 5K. So I love that virtual aspect of it for that reason too. And you have the whole week. So it's Sunday, August 30th through Saturday, September 5th. And you have that whole week to do a 5K, however that looks for you, however you want to do it. And then there's you can go out and you can put your results in if you want to. You don't have to. But if you do, there's a leaderboard. So if that's something you're interested in, if you want to, see how you did compared to others, you can do that. But it's certainly not competitive. It's just an event to get moving and be involved in community. And last year, one of the things that was brought up by a couple different people was like, it would be cool if it had a shirt. Sometimes you do these races and you get the race shirt or the medal. Maybe next year there'll be a medal, but this year there is a shirt. In the link at the bottom of the Run Sign Up page, there is a section where you can go out and you can get the 5K run shirt. There's a tank, a tee, a long sleeve. So that's up to you if you want to add that in. You can do so. But the other thing that we do is we use the hashtag Doing Hard Things My Way and hashtag Cerebral Palsy Strong, and we sort of make it throughout that week on Instagram, sharing group photos or sharing your participation. If you go out and take pictures or videos, if you share those on social media and use those hashtags, Cerebral Palsy Strong will share them on their page, and I share them on my page, and that's a kind of a cool way too to see everybody in their own areas coming together for this event. So that makes it fun too.
Yeah, I mean, I think, and I love that you already teased the possibility of the medal for next year. It's taking advantage of social media in the best way possible. It's creating a cause, it's getting behind it, and it's making it to where people can be a part of it. So
yeah,
I think, and it's we will be promoting this race all the way up to the end of sign up. So don't worry, you'll hear plenty from us. But definitely sign up now. Link is in the show notes. So sign up, join us, and let's run.
Yeah. I look forward to seeing where this can go this year and seeing everybody participate and share. And I'm excited about it. So thanks for letting us do an episode on it. And like Daryl said, go sign up
right now, while you're listening. But yeah, we'll be back and we'll talk to you guys again next week.
All right. Thank you.